All right, we're going to look at how to set up live streaming on your Finalweb 2.0 website. Now, if you're not sure if you're in Finalweb 2.0 or 1.0, if you log into your website and you see this menu that looks like this on the left side of your site, this is a Finalweb 2.0 website and you're in the right place. If not, there's another video for you if you have a 1.0 site to learn how to set up live streaming there. But since we're here on our 2.0 website, we're going to get started. We're going to scroll down in our menu to Administration. And we're going to click that first. And then on this menu, we're going to go down to the bottom to the live streaming option. And we're going to click there. And to start, we're going to click Start Free Trial. And this creates a live streaming account for us and gives us a couple of free viewer hours. And we'll talk about that in a little bit. But that's enough basically for us to test the system and make sure that it's working successfully. Now down in the lower right corner, you'll see a plus icon right here. This is how I create my first live streaming channel. Now, most of the time, you're only going to need one channel. But if you have an application where you have maybe a church service and a Sunday school class going at the same time and you want to live stream both of them, then you can create two channels. More than, you can ultimately create as many as you want. So we're going to go ahead and start by creating our first channel. And we'll just call this Faith Lutheran main channel. Doesn't really matter what you call it, just for your reference. And we're going to enter a username and password here that our system will use to communicate to the streaming server. So almost done here. We just need to choose an archive library. So if we want to record our services, this is going to tell the system where those recordings are going to go. So I'm going to go ahead and choose Media Library. At that point, I can save my channel, and it's going to go ahead and create it for me, and it's ready to stream. But I haven't done anything on my actual website to give people a page where they can view my stream, so I need to do that first. So I'm going to click on my website tab, and the quickest way to do this is to edit my menu up here at the top. So I'm going to click Edit Menu, and then I'm going to click this plus to add a menu item. I'm going to call that item Live Streaming. And I'm going to make it a new page and then save it. So it's going to create that new page for me. I'm going to drag it into the middle area here and then save my menu. So now I've got this new page up here that my users can click on. It's a blank slate right now, so I'm going to just adjust the title. And of course I could adjust the image background in here under group properties if I wanted to. I won't do that right now. But down here in the content area, I can add my actual live streaming player. So I'm going to click on Add Section, either here or here, same thing. And I'm going to choose a video as my section type. And then up here it asks me what video type I have, and this one's going to be a live stream. And then I'm asked for which channel I want to connect this to. And I've only got the one channel that I created moments ago. So I'll choose this channel and click Add Section, and now my player is ready to go. At this point, I'm actually ready to go ahead and start publishing my live stream. I can do that from right here, or I can do it from over here. And there are other ways to publish as well we'll talk about in just a moment. The simplest way is just to sign into my site and click Start Publishing right here. And so here is my camera and my audio. It might ask you for permission to use your camera and your audio, so be sure to click Allow. When you're ready, all you have to do is click on Start Streaming. Now at that point, I'm actually broadcasting right now to my website. It does take usually, and this is common for all live streaming systems, about 15 to 20 seconds for that stream to show up on your site. So if I go back to my website and I click the play button, I might see a message like this channel is not currently broadcasting. That's just because the stream is still starting, so, and like I say, there's a little bit of a delay. So if I click the please try again later, and we'll give it a try one more time here, and there's my stream. So at this point you can see the broadcast is working on my website. When I want to start my recording, I can click this button to start recording. So if there's certain portions of the service that you want to record, you can click there, and then when you're done streaming and recording, you can click this option here to stop. So I'll go ahead and stop my broadcast, and you've just learned how to set up live streaming with Finalweb 2.0. Now, if you're ready to subscribe to the service, we can go back down here to the live streaming link and click the option here to upgrade your plan. Right now, I'm on a 2 viewer hour plan, which is just basically enough for me to test the system out and make sure it's working. The way viewer hours work, 1 viewer hour is enough for 1 person to watch your stream for 1 hour. So 2 people watching your stream for 30 minutes each would also equal 1 viewer hour. So if you want to actually subscribe and purchase enough viewer hours to do something, you click the upgrade plan option, and you'll see the pricing in here and the options to subscribe. So the basic plan is this one right here for $32 per month, and this is usually enough for most churches to handle their usage. So that's the one I would recommend starting with, and if you have any questions about that, just give us a call and we can walk you through the process. Another thing to mention is that there are different ways to broadcast your stream. A lot of people, I would say most of our users, don't actually use this method where you publish right here from your web browser. There are some programs like OBS, stands for Open Broadcaster Software. There's another one called vMix, another one called Switcher Studio. Those all work very well with the Finalweb streaming system. OBS is a free program available at obsproject.com, and it lets you really adjust the quality of your video, either increasing it or lowering it depending on your particular needs, and also do some things with overlays. So if you want to get lyrics for your music and worship times for church services up on the screen, or captions, or if you're doing some kind of a sporting event for like a scoreboard, there's all sorts of different options with those programs. If you want to use one of those programs with your channel, you would come in here and edit your channel by hovering over More, click on Edit Channel, and then change this from Web Publisher to Desktop Publisher. And I would also recommend changing this option for auto record to Yes. And this will allow you to use those programs. Once I save my channel here, I get a series of settings that I can then use in either OBS or vMix or Switcher Studio, and I can get my stream up and running on those programs. Of course, give us a call if you have any questions on that. We also offer the ability to simulcast to Facebook and YouTube. Those options are down here. I'm not going to discuss those in this video, but feel free to contact us if you have any questions on those processes.